Hello everyone and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all of the subscribers, the viewers, and the world out there. Today we're taking a look into Sagittarius' week ahead for September 27th through October 3rd. In this message, we are first going to tap into the energies with the Psychic Tarot deck. Then we will get an overview message with the Fairy Tarot. Dig a little bit deeper into the message with the traditional deck. I will clarify as well as pull a few oracle cards. If it's something you're interested in, you're more than welcome in joining us. So let's see here, Sagittarius, what we can see for you guys. For September 27th through October 3rd, most important message here for Sagittarius, what the Sagittarius needs to see here. Most important message here, Spirit, please, and thank you. Please keep in mind, guys, that the messages here on YouTube are general. They're not going to resonate every time with every person. It's really about the title. If there's something in the title resonating, there's most likely going to be something in the message for you. For information on energy cleanse kits that I offer, how to get entered into the drawing that we do here for free personal readings, it's all linked below here, Sagittarius. And if you like how I vibe, you like how I interpret the cards, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's welcome here, and it does help set your intentions for future messages. It's looking like there is something coming together here for your finances, okay? Material harvest on the bottom of the deck. Then we have Seven of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles. This is Nine of Pentacles energy. There's definitely a need here, Sagittarius, to focus on the needs that you need in your life at this time to feel stable. What do you need to feel stable? What do you need to feel solid? What do you need to take this business idea or this business venture forward? So let's take a little bit deeper look into the message here for you, Sagittarius. I definitely see there's a need for patience with the process. This is probably the beginning phases of a business venture. For Sagittarius, does Sagittarius need to see here, Spirit? September 27th through October 3rd. Please and thank you. Princess of Spring is the Page of Wands. King of Autumn, the Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Swords, Five of Cups, the Moon, Six of Autumn, Prince of Summer. Something is ending here for sure. Some type of loss that you're experiencing here, and I feel like you're kind of, it's almost like, should you have gone on for this long? Should you have carried, did you make the right decision? I do see that this ending is bringing back balance into your life, and that could be why this business venture is going to be taking off here. Okay, definitely a need, Sagittarius, to trust the process. Focus on your stability, okay? Focus on what you need to feel stable, to feel solid, to feel grounded this week. Just focus on those basic needs, okay? Things are going to start looking up here within the month of October. But I feel like right now you're processing this ending. Whether those of you that have already gone through this ending, some of you may just recently have experienced this ending. For others of you, this may be something that's going to happen here coming up this week. But there's definitely a need to process this. There was definitely illusions, definitely an imbalance in that situation. So again, a need to trust the process. Maybe your intuition had been telling you that that wasn't a good situation for a while, and maybe you ignored that, Sag. But I get a sense that there may be somebody that's coming in that's going to help you with this process of moving forward. So let's get a little bit deeper into the message for you, Sagittarius. Definitely a decision that was being made here. Let's see if that card comes back out, the Two of Pentacles. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. Two of Swords, Knight of Wands with the Moon. Hierophant. The Emperor. Scoot these over here so you guys can see what you got going on here for you, Sag. I know some people like seeing the cards, so let's see. Let's see here. Six of Cups. This Knight of Cups that's coming in here, Sagittarius, this could be somebody from your past that's coming back, a reconciliation. Okay, and the person that you're moving away from may be aware that this is happening, and they may not want this to take place. Whatever it is that you are letting go of, this was a heavy, heavy energy here. Again, a need to focus on your own stability, on your own happiness, what's going to bring in fulfillment. You are feeling a little bit stuck, a little bit trapped by this situation here, Sagittarius, and definitely the King of Autumn, which is the King of Pentacles with the Hierophant and the Emperor. This is telling me that you need to focus on your stability, but also stand your ground, okay? And I feel like it has to do with this past energy, whatever it is, whoever it is that you're walking away from here, Sagittarius. They may try to come back in and sabotage this new connection. This is your past coming back here. And I feel like this is definitely a relationship reading, okay? So for those of you guys that are wondering if this is your reading, this reading is channeling an energy of a situation, Sagittarius, that you had to walk away from because it was toxic. And I feel like you're looking back on the past as if, did I make the right decision? Okay, so maybe this past person that's coming back in was part of that decision. Maybe you chose to walk away from this connection to bring this new connection forward, and you're looking back as if, did I make the right decision? Did I make the right choice here? I do feel an energy, Sagittarius, of trying to heal from a toxic situation. Okay, you're trying to move forward, finding the balance, trying to heal. And I feel like this past person, maybe they keep coming back in, trying to express their love or express that they've changed. And that's kind of a game that they play here, Sagittarius, the Seven of Swords. They're doing that intentionally, okay, to cause confusion. You're needing here to focus on what is feeling positive to you, not what's causing stress, anxiety, and confusion, okay? Now, having patience with this process is definitely important for this week. There may be some information that's going to come in that's going to help bring clarity into the situation here. I also feel like you may need to put your foot down with this past person. Okay, don't allow this person to keep coming back in. Okay, the Queen of Swords is present. You're going to have to speak your piece just very honestly, very practically, very straightforward. Things are being brought back into balance, but I feel like this process has been stressful for you, Sagittarius. It's been one hell of a ride, okay? Meaning, I feel like with this past person, you do have a deep connection with them. That's why it's difficult for you to let them go so easily. But trusting the process here, Sagittarius, because this person doesn't have your best interest at heart, okay? And I'm going to take a little bit deeper look into their intentions, this past person's intentions here in the extended, okay? So if that's something you guys are interested, check it out. It's in the link in the description box below. So let's clarify here, Sagittarius, this Hierophant with the Emperor. For Sagittarius, please and thank you. Hierophant with the Emperor. Sun card. Okay. So you are headed in a positive direction. This ending needed to take place. This ending had to happen. And some of you could be dealing with a Leo. Okay. But I do feel here, Sagittarius, that this past person may have been very uncertain. Okay, very uncertain with what they really wanted. Maybe at times they were all in, and maybe at times they weren't. Okay, and it was causing a lot of confliction within you. Okay, maybe even some waiting here. We have the Two of Wands and the Four of Cups. So definitely an energy of having to wait it out. Wait and see. Okay. Here's what I'm seeing here, Sagittarius. In the past, this relationship was very adventurous at times, but it was also very heavy at times, okay? And those heavy times, those dark times are now overshadowing those adventurous times. There's a new beginning that's going to come in that's going to help you to heal from this past energy. You're going to have to be open to that, and it very well could be with a past person. Queen of Swords. Now, there may be some type of honesty, truth, clarity that you may have to bring to the table, or that somebody's going to bring to you. Okay? I feel like this information isn't going to be easy for you to hear, but it's definitely going to set the record straight. Okay, it's going to help you to accept what has happened, what's going on, what has taken place, and how to move forward. King of Cups is in reverse, so this could be a water sign that you're dealing with, but I feel like this person, this energy here is emotionally unavailable. So this person isn't very expressive with their emotions. This card also in the reverse can symbolize like an emotional instability. So sometimes that they're all in, sometimes they're not. That would be representative in the King of Cups in reverse. Five of Wands with the Three of Cups in reverse, Sag. So there it is right there, just blatantly right in front of you. This person has you involved in a typical third party situation here. All the cards are present. We have the Knight of Wands over here. The Moon card is coming out twice. Seven of Swords is the deceit. Three of Swords, Three of Cups in reverse. I don't know how much more clearer, Sagittarius, this could get. You're needing to communicate, speak your piece. I feel like, and when you do this, this may be what clarity, what truth is being brought into the situation. This Eight of Wands could also represent, Sagittarius, for some of you, needing to tell your past person about this, so they're aware that this person may be trying to sabotage the connection between you two. Just ultimately, Sagittarius, the main thing I'm getting here is a need to focus on your needs being met this week. Okay? Whoever, whatever, however that's resonating. Focus on your needs being met. So let's get a few cards out here for your advice, guidance moving forward, Sagittarius. I am going to do an extended version. We'll dig a little bit deeper into the message over there on Vimeo. We'll look into your past person's intentions moving forward. We'll take a look at where this is all headed. What are the next steps? The outcome, if the guidance is followed. If that's something you guys are interested in, you're more than welcome in joining us. The link is below in the description box. I pull out a few different oracle decks. It all goes down in the extended version. The bottom of the deck energy is the Hanged Man. Some more waiting. But this card ultimately symbolizes a change in perspective, a shift, if you will, in the way that you're perceiving the situation. There's a lot of energy of focusing on your needs. Moving away from this past toxic energy, Sagittarius, it's a process. Focus on being stable this week, on being grounded. What do you need to feel stable, solid, secure, and grounded moving forward? There may be a little bit of a need to get back in alignment with your plan, your vision, where you see yourself headed. But you're making you have made the right decision. Trying to have a perspective of everything happens for a reason, Sagittarius, because I feel like there may have needed to be a significant lesson that you learned within all of this. And maybe for some of you, you are kind of missing that lesson. So taking a little bit deeper dive into that. But ultimately, Sagittarius, you're headed in the right direction. Things are going to start looking up. Things are going to start working in your favor. Just taking the time, getting clear on your vision, on your plan, where you see yourself headed. It's definitely going to be important. And also standing your ground with this past person. If they're showing signs, but they're saying no, 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 you need to listen to this person's actions over their words. Because people aren't going to tell you the truth. They're going to tell you what they think they want you to hear. So let's get a soul journey for you, Sagittarius, for this week. If you guys have found that this message has been helpful, that it's resonating with your situation, please give it a thumbs up. All the love and support is very much appreciated. It does help with the growth of the channel, getting the message out there. So thank you guys so much for that. You are all amazing. The soul journey. Denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. It is time to open up and be completely honest with yourself at this present moment. Buried fears and resentments do not die. They merely fester and cause disease. Only by bringing them to the surface and examining them in the light of day with love and compassion will you banish them from your life. It may bring you pain and heartache to reflect upon these situations again, but you're only giving them power by suppressing them. The dangerous seeds of denial will grow and spread and manifest unless you uproot them, examine them, and release them. This is the only way to become whole and healthy. Learn not to bury painful emotions in the first place. Deal with them as they come and take all the time you need to neutralize them without hiding them. Your soul wants to live honestly and authentically in the now. Don't hinder it by placing emotional landmines on its path. Definitely feeling a need here, Sag, maybe for a little bit of forgiveness, mostly of yourself. That resentment is that Five of Cups energy. That looking back on the past with regret, did you make the right decision? In that can have those negative, resentful emotions. So just make sure that you're not holding on to any hurt. That may be why there's a need to speak your truth. Let's get a power thought card out here for you, Sag. Sum up the reading. My work is deeply fulfilling. Today I give my best to that which I do, knowing that when one experience is complete, I am led to an even more fulfilling and rewarding experience. Beautiful, 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 Sagittarius. So, Sagittarius, that is the message I have coming out for you guys for this week. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. And I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.